Welcome to Smart Conserver.
We are going to discuss power surge today. While it isn't common, it's likely that if you speak with a few persons, they will tell you how it affects them. What is a power surge? These are surges of electrical power that are higher than normal. Remember, at some point, we discussed that some homes are wired to use 120 volts or even 220 volts. Well, if there's an increase in the voltage that comes in your home through the wires and it reaches your appliances, then that is a power surge. Power surges doesn't have to be large, it can be small too. And the effect it can have will be a reduction on your appliance's performances. Or worst, it can totally damage your appliances. Power surges don't just happen out of the clear blue sky. There are things that can occur to cause a power surge. Here are the possible causes of a power surge, and I will explain these in details. 1. Electrical overload. This occurs when too much power is drawn from a single circuit. For example, some of us have the habit of plugging in numerous appliances in the same outlet. So you have a power adapter and you find ways to plug these appliances in. This can cause a power surge as the original outlet is so overwhelmed that it can receive a massive current and voltage spike. As a result of the excess power that these appliances are drawing, you can get this power surge. 2. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring doesn't mean when you are wiring for your home it is done incorrectly. No, it's not. In fact, a house can be wired perfectly and even approved by the electrical inspectors. And over time, these wires become damaged and exposed. I've seen when these wires are discovered and removed from the plastic coat and removed from the wall outlet, the plastic coating on the wires are missing. Hence, raw wires are exposed and they appear burnt at times. Be mindful that the wires are within the walls, so it won't be easy to tell if the wires are damaged or exposed. There are other signs that you can use to tell if the wires within the walls are faulty. You can look out for the outlets with burn marks, or you may even smell the outlet giving off that burnt smell as the wires burn. Or if you have a keen ear, then you can hear a buzzing sound from the same outlets. Also, where you have the panel box, you may notice the breakers tripping as a result of these faulty wires. Listen and look for the signs and make the call to your electrician for him or her to just check it out. The third one are lightning strikes. You know, some people, as soon as lightning start, they plug out their appliances or they even turn their mirrors to the wall. Well, I guess they are one step ahead as lightning can cause a power surge. What the lightning does, it can hit the power lines and a large voltage can be produced, causing the electrical system to have an excessive current. So, you see the benefit of unplugging? If we have hurricanes or even a severe storm, especially where lightnings are possible. Another cause of power surge can occur after a power outage when the electricity is restored. It has been a long time since I've experienced a power outage or a blackout. However, as a child, when this outage or blackout happens, eventually the power was restored. And as children, when the power was restored, we would rush to turn on the television and we would be stopped by our parents telling us to wait a while. I never knew the benefit of waiting, as I was not aware of a power surge as a child. A point to note though is that when the power grid fails and power is restored, then there may be a leap in the current causing damages to your appliances. So now that we know what can cause power surges, let me tell you some signs to look for to tell if you're experiencing a power surge. If you see the light flicker, or if you hear it buzz, or you see the lights dim, then you're experiencing a power surge. If the internal electrical wires are frayed, this can cause a power surge, do you know? However, remember, if the wires are within the walls, you cannot see if it is frayed or exposed. Another sign may be discoloration, scorching, or even burn-like marks on the outlets. Persons have also seen smoke coming from the outlets at home. You may be unfortunate enough to experience smelling the outlets like it's burning or other burning odors if you are nearby. So now you have an idea what is a power surge, and I told you of signs to look for or even smell, or even the smell you may experience if you get a power surge. Let's look on the effect that it has on our appliances. Well, if you have your appliances plugged in, when there is a surge, it can damage electrical devices and appliances which are plugged in at that time. Just imagine having your television, the refrigerator, the microwave, and even your computer plugged in and you get this power surge. All those appliances can be damaged. It's like starting over when as these things either need to be fixed or even replaced. There are ways, however, to avoid damage to your appliances, and it's to place surge protectors on all plugged in devices and appliances. Don't get confused. Some persons purchase power strips and think it's a surge protector. The power strips, even though it may look like the surge protector, it's different. Power strips offer convenience where multiple devices or appliances can be plugged in, but it does not offer the required protection for these devices and appliances. Power strips may have a circuit breaker which allows you to turn the strip on and off with the switch. A surge protector sometimes look like a power switch, but it does offer the required protection that your devices and appliances need. The protection it gives will act as a buffer between the power surge or spike or your devices and appliances. What I've seen is if there's a power surge, the surge protector will get the damage and save your device from the incoming surge. It really prevents surges from hitting the devices you have plugged in. Whenever I am purchasing a surge protector, I make sure to inquire the amount of joules. These joules come in different numbers. Please, don't think that a surge protector can last forever. What happens is, whenever a surge hits the protector, some amount of joules is absorbed. So a surge protector with 1000 joules, when purchased, can prevent just one 1000 joules surge or 10 surges of 100 joules. When the power surge hits the surge protector, the energy is diverted to a ground wire and away from your devices or appliances. I don't want to get you scared and you start replacing those surge protectors that you currently have using. Even though you can't tell the amount of joules that you have left on your surge protector, most models have a LED light, and that tell you if your surge protector is still able to protect your devices. Just look to see if you have that LED light and if it comes on when plugged in, just like when you first purchased it. Also, There's no surge protector that can protect your devices from direct lightning strikes. Some protectors will help with lightning strikes when lightning strikes relatively close to your house, not if the lightning strike hits your house. When purchasing surge protectors, please remember not all surge protectors are made equal. They come with different joules rating. If you are confused as to how much joules protection you need, you can take into consideration the value of the equipment you want to protect. Or better yet, search for a surge protector suitable for the appliance you are trying to protect. Search for it on the internet now. You can ask for a refrigerator surge protector and you will receive a plug size one, neat and capable of protecting your refrigerator. If you need to determine what you buy without getting assistance, then you should consider higher joule rating to ensure it's protected against high voltage spikes. Just try to protect the expensive devices that you have. And it's not practical to protect inexpensive things like lights or even an alarm clock. It doesn't make sense protecting things like those. The devices and appliances you want to make sure you plug into a surge protector can include TVs, refrigerators, dishwashers, AC unit, PCs, laptops, your game system, and even your phone. For me, I choose to protect appliances like my refrigerator, my computer, my television, and even my component set. All other devices, I don't really protect them, not even the washing machine. I really choose not to protect the washing machine as I only plug it in when I need to use it. And I don't use it during a storm. Yes, I'm aware that a surge can happen at any times when I'm using my washing machine. But my washing room is not really conducive to have this surge protector. Please prepare yourself. You really cannot tell if and when a surge will hit your home and damage your appliances or devices, as there are many things that can cause a surge. Protect those appliances as much as you can.
You have come to the end of another series. Join us next time for more ways to conserve.